through halls of stone, where cries still linger, where flesh is thrown. The air is thick with death's perfume, a palace drowned in endless doom.
Hello, hello. What? Can you turn the sound down, please?
Is it? I keep turning it down, turning it down, turning it down. I can really hear myself.
Do we just send links or how do we submit? There was a form. You need to submit through the form. I'm gonna copy the link to the form and pin it. There you go. It's been pinned. I'm trying to show my stream. A second. There you go. So right now this is what we have. And you can see just about enough of the wheel to know who is going to land on 2. Once I do get more people, I will add them until we're ready to spin the wheel. In the meantime, there is a song that Jessamy helped me write in German a while ago. So this is the one I'm going to play while we're waiting for people to show up. It's called My My Stomach is Growling. Just a second. The computer is very, very slow today. It could be ChatGPT, sometimes it does that. Why am I seeing this weird thing? Hold on a sec. No, it looks good, actually. There we go.
Ich sitz hier in der Dämmerung, der Hunger beißt tief, mit einem Monster im Bauch, das niemals aufhört zu schreien. Die Knochen knirschen leise, das Fleisch ist glänzt so rot. Im Friedhof der Wünsche, wo der Glaube geht, wenn schwerer wird. Die Laterne flackert, schneidet durch die Nacht. Ich umarm die Dunkelheit, sie gibt mir ihren Fluss. Ein Stolz so überdimensioniert, geboren aus Gier. Ich sauge alles auf, denn mein Magen ist hier. Mir knurrt der Magen, immer hungrig, niemals satt. Rette mich mit jedem Bissen, der Hunger trifft mordhart. Fresse alles, was du gibst, ein Königin in den Schatten, wo der Hunger uns vergisst. Doch in der Stille flehen die Geister, vermissen ihre Ruhe. In der Leere find ich Sicherheit, wenn der Sturm mich ruft. Die Zeit frisst auf, doch ich bleib stehen, lasse Licht nach. Ein zerfressenes Herz, das nach dem Leben fragt. Mir knurrt der Magen, immer hungrig, niemals satt. Rette mich mit jedem Bissen, der Hunger trifft mordhart. Fresse alles, was
Okay. Hello, Master. Hello, Lady Dada. And Glass Foxes. How does this whole thing work? Double streaming like a boss at the moment figure. I'll suppose my favorite friend, Rock Specialist. Interesting. So basically, people submit their profile, their Suno profile, and I take the 10 pin songs and I play them. And you need to be picked by the wheel. So right now I don't have a new other person other than Master. So far the wheel is looking like that. Well, this is it. This is it. 27 entries. You want to try it? Okay. You need to make sure that on your Suno profile you have your 10 pin songs. And then you go into the form and you submit it. And then I receive a notification that you did. And then I add you to the list. Also, given that you're part of the server, that is. The link is inside the form. So I don't know if I'm going to put it by name. Or if I'm going to put it like random. And I think that it really matters. What is it? Oh, the cable for the controller. Trying to remember which one it is. All good? Okay. I am not the most techie person. Okay. You go onto your profile. I don't know if you're on desktop or if you're on mobile phones. On a mobile phone. But there. Let me zoom out. There you go. Oh, on mobile, it's going to be a little more difficult to do it like that because when you're on PC, it's just easy to just unpin and repin and do all that kind of stuff. Maybe it's better you do it another time for next time. All right. I don't know if we have anybody else who is okay. Well, there's the wheel. There are many people I know on that wheel. Some I don't. So we're gonna spin the wheel in 2 minutes. Just waiting for people to show up. We only have 10 viewers. Yeah, so the way it's going to happen is that I'm going to pick a person and play the 10 songs. If they're there, they can join the vocal on the Discord. If I am correct. Just a second. Yeah, if the vocal on the Discord is actually in private, so I can only invite people that I want to invite on this kind of vocal. So the person who selected can actually join. Other than that, Hey, Blue Door. Yeah. Because I know that there's another streamer that's on at the moment, and there's another streamer that's coming in a moment as well. So it's like an in-between kind of stream. Came from Neon Lounge. Well, welcome from the Neon Lounge. If your name is not there, it's probably because you didn't fill out the form that is pinned. Also, I've added all the Pokemon's first generation, and I've added Kirby and a bunch of assets for Kirby for the stream avatars down there. So if you follow the channel, you automatically have an avatar, but the avatar is not it's going to be a block person by default. Usually what I do is that I pick a random character for people. Like for example, right now I see well, the Pokemons are always way at the end. There's a Butterfree, so Lady Dada. She's supposed to be a Butterfree. I don't see the Butterfree. Interesting. Oh, yes, it's working. I see it. You're Butterfree. Whee! So yeah, there you go. You can change yourself. The Mewtwo skin is is expensive, obviously, because it's Mewtwo. You know. Charizard will go to Phoenix Star. Where's Phoenix Star? I don't see you. Oh, I see you there. Oh, you have a Charizard. I'll change mine to another one. Oh, there you go. And my buddy's also reminding you where the form is. And after that, we'll get started and listen. And just chill. One is going to be Darkwing Duck. Masta Studio. Oh, it's really small. It used to be really big. And I tried to resize him, but I think I went a little too heavy on that. Cubone for Juicemy. And Blue Doru, you're going to be... Who are you going to be? Ivysaur. How about that? There you go. Now I think everybody has an avatar. And if you feel like changing it, you can always go exclamation mark Battle Royale. There you go. Second. And you should have a Battle Royale starting, and all of your characters are now gone. And they'll be dropped by my dragon. And then they will fight, and whoever wins gets 500 gold. And when there's 500 gold, you can buy new skins. That's how it works. For the sake of not having too many Charizards on the board, I'm gonna choose mine too. Anyway. Many interesting names, yeah. Now he's regretting not putting his on the list. Like, Yeah, just hit me. Why are you not up there? Why? Yeah, I know a lot of these names that I see on stream all the time. Like Krelmanol. New Altiromancer. Final Circle. Jacob Linger, JP Asher, Kettukehveli. Myself, Masta Studios, Mr. Finish. You know these names. Violet Empress. Even Violet Empress is there. So, you know it's gonna be good if he shows up there. Alright. It's 10:43. Spin the wheel. Oh. There we go. we have a winner. It is going to be a stream about Kettukehveli. I am going to try and reach out to Kettukehveli, see if the dude is alive. Sending him a direct message, see if he wants to join us on stream. Kettukehveli, where did you go? Oh shit, I can't see the names of the people because the stream mode has been enabled. Ketu, you've been selected for the artist showcase. Oh, my keyboard is so bad. Okay, well, I've asked him if he's available to join us, because I don't think he is awake. It could be that he's living in Germany. I don't remember exactly where he lives. There's no way I'd get big because I only just joined the Discord. It's the wheel. The wheel picks. The wheel decides. I will now modify the name of the stream to reflect that it is Kettukehveli. It's going to be interesting. Let's Kettukehveli. My keyboard is also really bad. There we go. Kettukehveli. Here's now the name of the stream, and I will go fetch his profile. And I will read what is written on his blurb. Kettukehveli, Kettukehveli. Can you see? No, you cannot see what's going on. Give me one moment. I just need to change the input. No, that's not the one. Yes, that's the one. Alright. I have his blurb somewhere. Kettukehveli. I have played guitar and bass in a few different bands over 15 years. I have composed music and written lyrics and played multiple live shows. My music journey has always been purely a hobby, and I have always loved to explore new styles of music. For the past 5 years, my band projects have been put aside more, but then I found Suno to keep creating what's important to me. So this is Kettukehveli. So he actually plays in a band and all. This is going to be interesting. I already know the guy. Now we hang out a lot on the Cyber Metal Radio, and when it comes to metal, it's always yeah, we're gonna get melodic death metal, blackened melodic death metal, technical mumble rap. It's gonna be interesting as well. Didn't know we did that. Modern death metal, deathcore. Yeah, high energy EDM, thrash metal, and metalcore. So this is the kind of stream that this is going to be. So here from the server, you already know that a lot of people will be interested in that one. Anyway, we should probably get started. I probably heard a lot of those. Okay. I'll zoom in so you can see what's going on. Crystallize. Why is it that I'm not even following him? Computer is being extremely slow. Alright, let's go.
There is grace in how it settles, in how the sky forgets to move, in how the light refracts through ice like something shattered but not removed. Even pain becomes precise, etched in lines that do not bend. And the longer I remain, the more I start to blend. The silence!
Wow. I don't know about you guys, but that was really, really good. Like, Kettukehveli is he's just so good. Like every time you listen to one of his songs on Subliminal Radio, it's just like, my god, the guy's so good. I'm just happy that the wheel fell on him. Jessimi was saying earlier, oh, you know, I see some big names on there. Like, to me, this is a big name. Kettukehveli is a big name. The Last to Leave, Black and Death Metal. Like, it's nice because it's melodic as well. It's not just screams. So it's always better to listen to when there's a little more instrumental that makes sense and it's not just growls. And I think if people were not into metal, they could get into it listening to symphonic metal. I like the cover art. Yes, it is. It looks really cool. Fantasy kind of. Ooh, Taikoli, thank you. Thank you for the subs. Thank you so much. I am happy with that. Confession, this is my first time on Twitch. Well, it's okay, Lady Dada. I had my first time on Twitch a few months ago and I was completely lost. So if you're completely lost, it's understandable. If there's anything you don't understand about Twitch, it's just hit me up and I'll try my best to answer your question. You have these little characters at the bottom, the stream avatars. If you go underneath the video, you can actually change. You can change your avatar. I have Pokemons, I have Kirby, I have so many things. There's no map around here. No map. What map? I'm confused. Oh wait, how do you choose an avatar? Ah, that's what you need to know. There's an SA with a purple background that you can find in the panel down below, or if you have like an icon on the right here. When you tap the screen, you should be seeing an icon somewhere with an SA, and that's how you load your avatar, and then you can pick one. Sometimes it costs money. It costs like 500 gold, which you can obtain by playing the Battle Royale. using the commands down there, like Battle Royale. And then you can buy more skins. Like, I just have Mewtwo. Mewtwo is expensive. But I get it for free because I'm the boss. So... Sorry. I'm a little sick. Tiny bit. Like, for example, if I go Apostrophe Battle Royale, you will see that the Battle Royale is starting. All the characters are gone, and then my dragon is coming, and he drops people down. And then we're all going to fight, and the last one standing will get 500 gold. It gives people something to do during the streams. If they just want to chill and chat and play the Battle Royale game. We're going to listen to The Last to Leave by Kettukehveli.
Silence, the soil forgot its oath. I carry nothing sacred, just the dust of those who stayed. And I don't look back, but I remember every face. was a time I sang for them. Now I walk in the silence. The wind doesn't ask, the road doesn't care. Only the rain keeps rhythm. Away their voices in the cracks of my spine. Every step another echo that doesn't answer back. I was the last to leave, but no one saw me go. The banners fell in silence, the sword forgot its soul. I carry nothing sacred, just the dust of those who stay. And I don't look back, but I remember everything. If the fire ever finds this path, let it know I was here. Let it burn what I could not.
Wow. Again, another really, really nice one. I'm gonna be, I really like, it's so hard to say sometimes what you like, because you like about it, like everything about it so much. I'm not very inspired. I should know better, but yeah. What am I doing? Yeah. What was the second one? The last to leave. Sponsor Me Daddy. That's going to be another. That's one is a lot shorter than the others that we've been listening to. 6 minutes. This one is 3:20. Not that I'm aware of. It's algorithm based for some reason. All I ever see are thirst streams. Yeah. No. I only see music streams. I only see people making music. I don't see anything else. Sometimes I do see the occasional, like, just for chatting kind of thing. But, it's not the stuff I listen to. No. I'd rather support other people who are like us making music. Whether it's a traditional, not traditional, karaoke, whatever. Just have fun on Twitch, just watching them. It's not necessarily Suno stuff all the time. Yeah. Maybe we're not getting really high numbers right now because there's a teammate that's having a stream at the same time. He has already logged all of his songs with all of his people, but what is this title? LOL. Sponsor Me Daddy? Well, you'll know shortly because I'm gonna play it. Technical mumble rap. Yep, let's go.
Sold my rights for a hoodie one time. Put my name on the nuclear snack. Now I glow in the dark and still want a plaque. Got paid to
the chug to take the shots. FBA said no, but the drip don't stop. Sponsorship from a scheme that's shaped like a pyramid. CEO said trust and I mirrored it. Slapped my logo on the tactical vest. Don't ask where, but the deal was blessed. Repping the candy made for war crimes. Tastes like freedom and unpaid fines. Bag so big, I can't feel shame. Got my own skin in the mobile game. Endorse a hedge fund, crash the town, but I still drop bars in the Burger King crown. Daddy, yeah. What? Sponsor me, daddy, I'll say anything. Certified dumb with the verified bling. Sponsor me, daddy, cash me outside. I'll sell your sins if the font's real wide. Sponsor me, daddy, promo code bruh. Don't returns, but the checks show up. Sponsor me, daddy, my soul on lease. Sign a contract with the McDonald's priest. Promoted a cult, thought it was a gym, got bought from lies and corporate sin. Flex so hard, I broke 3 laws. Still got fans in the crypto DL. Posted ads for a mattress, scam, now sleep on the floor with a backup plan. Endorsed a drone that delivers regret. Free with purchase, a moral debt. Wore a hoodie stitched by ghost, said made in hell, but it do go most. Got a chain from a startled war. Now I'm sponsored by Civil Uproar. Sponsor me, daddy, I'll say anything. Certified dumb with the verified bling. Sponsor me, daddy, cash me outside. I'll sell your sins if the font's real wide. Sponsor me, daddy, promo code bruh. I don't returns, but the checks show up. Sponsor me, daddy, my soul on lease. Signed a contract with the McDonald's priest. And if the bag's big enough, I'll believe anything you tell me. No cap, just contracts. Promo code DREAD for 15% off your conscience.
Wow, that was nice. I didn't remember that Kettukehveli actually made some rap, but I do remember that he submitted the song on Simple Metal Radio, and I heard it, but I never had the lyrics in front of me, which is different because now I actually have them. But yeah, it's like I'll send anything as long as you give me money, you know. I've heard some stories, you know, with some influencers and all, like you give them money and they'll just sell anything. Yeah. Like we're not talking the guy dressed in doing his pizza costume, dancing outside there, trying to give coupons to people. No. I know. This is was it the last line? 50% off of your conscience, yeah. Your conscience, your integrity, anything goes as long as you give money, you know. Some people just don't care. I'm not that kind of person. I don't do what I believe in. I don't do what yeah, a Dadaist. So the first I heard of the Dadaists was actually in Doom Patrol. I know I have lots of stupid references. It's the Brotherhood of Dada. The Brotherhood of Dada is a group of supervillains appearing in comic books published by DC Comics, enemies of the Doom Patrol. The Brotherhood is devoted to all things absurd and bizarre, taking their name from the Dada art movement. There you go, you have it. Of course you'd be familiar with Dada. Americans don't get it. I am very knowledgeable in a lot of things. And when I first heard about this Brotherhood of Dada, I was just like, why Dada? Why does it sound so stupid? And then I was looking at it, and it's like, I love how in Doom Patrol they created this stupid universe, and everything still makes sense, kind of, but like, I just like it. It's just like trying to deconstruct things with the absurd, trying to make your brain, think. It's something that I like, personally. I would and should dive deeper into this thing, but I should keep going. Kettukehveli, otherwise we're still gonna be there till 3 a.m. Chakra fractured. Watched Doom Patrol, but not the whole seasons of it. Yeah, it's hard to find the seasons. It's the best exercise for the mind. Well, you should keep watching Doom Patrol. I am devastated that they had to stop. It was a good series. I don't know why, production companies did just stop giving money to shows that should have a second chance. I actually have the Doom Patrol Omnibus. Also, like, parody version of Doom Patrol and Teen Titans Go. I haven't watched this episode specifically. I do watch some Teen Titans Go sometimes. I have the Doom Patrol Omnibus. Like, you can see it. It's like way at the back there, but like, it's that big. And when you want to read it, like, you need to actually be on a desk to open this thing because it's so heavy. You can't even flip the pages normally. You have to like put it on the table and read it from up top, because you can't just lay it like in front of you. It's just impossible. Anyway, the next one is called Chakra Fractured. Kettukehveli.
Of the bombs that said repeat. Burned every truth just to pay their rent. You prayed for purity, I gave you flame. You wrote the rules, but I broke your name. How dare you measure what I'm worth with skill forged from another's dirt? Your mercy is a poison chain. I'd rather rot than kneel again. This body's not apology. This rage my clarity. I do not need your blessings. No silence left to sell. No cage too sacred to crush. I was never asking. I was always becoming. Ashes don't ask. Ashes ignite.
That was Chakra Fractured by Kettukehveli. It was nice. There were some messages in there. Your mercy is a poison chain. I'd rather rot than kneel again. Some pretty deep lines here. Cursed under palms that said repent, burn every truth just to pay their rent. You prayed for purity, I gave you flame, you wrote the rules, but I broke your name. Yeah. You had some really good lyrics, you know. Thank you, Phoenix Star, for the info. First episode of season 6. Because I know they did some cameos in like Titans on Netflix as well, or the Doom Patrol. Like you see what they're doing. I really liked what they did there. Titans is also like a different kind of show. Like it's much slower paced than the other stuff. But when it does kick, like it kicks. So. Oh, I know Teen Titans Go is totally unserious, but no, the Teen Titans. Teen Titans, but Titans from Netflix was really good too, and then they canceled it. They canceled everything. Oh, you've watched both. I didn't like the actress that played Raven throughout. Maybe at the end she got a little better at acting, but I didn't like her at all. I mean, it's just I don't even remember the ending, to be honest. I remember some endings of shows that I've watched, but I don't remember that one. Alright, this one is called Rain on this deathcore. My Beast Boy going into white light, yeah. The most boring ending. Deathcore, thrash metal, technical death metal, blackened, oof. Double bass attack intense, so we're not going to get anything symphonic in there. You can be sure of that. There's not gonna be anything like that. Alright.
I raise my voice into the
That was Rain. I've been listening to metal a lot more since I've joined Suno, because like I joined a metal community called Cyber Metal, Web3 Metal, and they have a Cyber Metal radio on there. And I've been forcing myself to listen to more metal and see if I liked some metal more than others, and try to find like differences between all of the different genres and see what I liked best. And like this is one of the ones that I could just like put in the background and just be fine with it. The voice is specific to it. I don't know. It's just I vibe with this one. There is a place of calm in the sound. Very poetic. Lady Dada. And like pop adjacent songs. Yeah, today was not a pop artist. The one from before, the stream before, was more pop. But here we take everything. And today was metal, and metal is fine. I like metal, so... Okay, let's see what we have. What remains of us. Well, it looks like the closest you're going to get to pop is going to be Trigger. You can't see it because it's hidden by my screen there, but there's a song called Trigger. It's high energy EDM. You probably like this one. Who knows? What remains of us? All right. Trying to zoom in so that you can see what's going on. Okay. Okay, that should be perfect. I have a song called Trigger Warning. What a coincidence. Created it half an hour ago. Trigger Warning. Interesting. See, I like how on my stream we don't need to be 30 people to have fun and have sensible conversations. There was one point we had, what was it? 5 people? And lasted 4 hours, and I was just having so much fun. It just depends on the audience, right? 8 people? I only see 5 on my end. That's fine. Some people just lurk, some people watch 2 streams at the same time, but... Alright. So this one there's aggression, yes, but machine gun precision... Let's see.
tongues I knew, but could not speak when it came through. Our hands once bled for something pure. Now nothing bleeds, nothing endures. When the last flame fled, the ruins flowed, and silence set inside my cold. I asked the dark, was it enough? It coughed and said, what remains of us? Not the fire, not the fame, only names without meaning, only blood without blame, only what we chose to save and what we didn't.
So there is something with metal, is that there are different ways to approach a song. And I find that when you have like calm and then heavy and then calm and then heavy and calm again, you know, like you have some kind of rhythm going on, it makes the experience so much better. For some people who like symphonic metal like me more, this one was really good. Ketu, if you hear me later, I know it was recommended not that long ago to create a persona from a song that I had submitted on Subliminal Radio, and it's been doing me a lot of good. Like almost getting an entire album done right now, like 12 tracks, just because of that. Ketu, if you're listening to me, I think you should do the same thing with this guy. I really, really liked his voice. I liked the vibe that you were giving off. And I would strongly suggest that you create a persona around this one and try and explore more about it. I like everything, and I'm exploring mashups, finding disparate pieces and bringing them to form. I tried something new with Suno today. I only used emojis to style tag and one lyric line. Have any of you tried this? Having one line, yeah. I mean, we've all experimented before. I don't think emojis would work. Sometimes ChatGPT, if you ask it for a song, it will like display emojis before the words, and I've tried like playing them like that, and I heard no difference. Oh, you did? Oh. Well, that would be worth listening to at some point. Not today, because it's a showcase for Kettukehveli, but I listened to Electric Callboy's Baby Metal song. I like that more because I like baby metal. Yeah. Sometimes that's how you get introduced to another genre you wouldn't think you would like, is when you listen to an artist you already know, and then they... Oh, I'm all alone. And then you hear something totally different, and you're like, oh, I actually like this thing because I like the other thing that came with it. Yeah, the mashup. It said they're a mix of metal and EDM. Yeah, it's metal and EDM. I actually tried to replicate Electric Callboy. It's not something that's easy to make at all. It's not. Talking about EDM, I think the next track is EDM. I'm not sure. That's my vibe, because I like EDM. Well, see, that's why I like this artist showcases, is that one day it might fall on you and you do EDM stuff, and all we get to listen to for the next 2 hours is just EDM stuff. and it's perfectly fine with me. I don't care. I like EDM, I like metal, I like pop too. I mean, as long as it's not like super mellow, whatever. And like, yeah, that is awesome. It is. Last stream it was only pop, but it was poetic. It was his own personality. Drew Everlong. And with the 10 songs, like, we got to discover more of what he was doing. Pop is confusing sometimes because I heard it means popular. Yes. What about juggle and hard drum and bass? I like that too. I don't know if the Prodigy can be described as jungle sometimes. Drum and bass, I know it's more like Pendulum. I like Pendulum a lot. Like, if I had a project that would be coming up anytime soon, and I managed to find the Pendulum vibe there, and I managed to find a persona to make it work and have a Rob Swire kind of dude doing the vocals, it would be... Oh, I don't know, Burial. If you don't mind, on the Discord, there is a section for non-AI songs, and you can post there so that people can discover the non-AI songs that you're actually listening to. If you try posting these links somewhere else, like with the AI section, it's going to ban you temporarily for 1 minute because you're not supposed to put normal songs with the AI songs. But normal, yeah. But it's a good way for people to discover other songs as well. But yeah, next one is Forgive Me, and the EDM one is after. But you know what? Since we're talking about EDM, I'm going to skip the Forgive Me one and come back to it later. And we're going to play Trigger first. See how we like this one. See, like, it doesn't have a lot of likes or a lot of listens. But what I told Kettukehveli and all the other people like you who submitted things for the showcase, it's not so much about the top songs that you have, right? Because you could have a top song that has 5,000 likes and you have this one that has 19 that you like a lot more because it represents more of who you are as a creator, right? So to me, that was the idea behind it. I'm like, you're going to pin 10 songs, and it's 10 songs that you actually believe are good to you in your eyes, that showcases what you do, what you're proud of. So if he posted the EDM song here, it's because he wants to showcase what he can do with EDM as well. So this is interesting because I don't think I've ever heard EDM Kettukehveli. It's too bad he couldn't join tonight. As I said, he probably lives in Germany. No, he was not. I don't remember. He was in Europe somewhere in the north. So I know he's sleeping hard right now. Y'all have a nice surprise tomorrow morning, though. He'll wake up and be like, oh shit, I was on the artist showcase. Why wasn't it online? Well, dude. Love the color scheme for the cover art. Yep. It really is a nice cover. Will it be a nice song though? Let's go.
making the pressure break. Hands up, no plan. We move because we can. Trigger bounce, no pause, no fear. Every hit we drop, they feel it here. Lights go wild, hearts go dumb. We don't stop till the system's numb. Trigger bounce, no brace just now. We don't need luck, just show me how. One more push, one more blast. Living like the moment's built to last. Living like the moment's built to last. Beat goes glitch, but we ride that mess. Loop that chaos clean and fresh. Drop that bass like a loaded phrase. Bounce like we got no yesterdays. Eyes on me when the lights cut out. Bounce so sharp we break self-doubt. Don't overthink it, don't rewind. If it's good, we loop it one more time. This ain't hype, this is weight. Don't chase it, generate. All gas, no echo. Bounce resets, let's go.
I have a feeling it could have been longer. If you hear me, Ketu, make it longer. It was nice. Yeah. Only positive vibes today. So even if I had something bad to say about the song, I would not say it. But yeah. It's a really, really nice, catchy EDM song. I liked it. 666 BPM. You funny guy. That was Trigger by Kettukehveli. That was a nice change of pace. I wish there was a time limit for the newer versions of Suno. System goes to 8 minutes. Yep, it's actually something that I've seen with my own songs. Only with 4.5 plus though. Like one of my songs ended at like 6 minutes something. Usually I can manage with like 250. Sometimes like it's rare, but I get to like 4 minutes. But like today, several times it has pushed it to 6 minutes. Like the song was an ending. I'm like, I don't want my song to last 6 minutes. What am I supposed to do? Like cool, it sounds nice and all, but I don't want my song to last for 6 minutes. I can go to at least 3 or 4. Yeah, that's what people want to listen to. They don't want to listen to 6 minutes. On a stream that was airing before mine, I submitted a song that was in 4.5 plus. That was 6 minute song, and it's generic people. It's not people who like symphonic metal or the stuff that I do, and it's still gotta be. And I'm like, okay, gotta be, but like to me it sounded boring because like after 6 minutes I'm already bored. Like unless there's something really cool that keeps happening, just like on an EDM track with like drops and all that stuff, that's nice. But when you go to like metal for 6 minutes long, I like it to be like operatic and have like different scenes and different things going on, and not just the same. My lyrics were short for 1 and it went to 5 minutes. Yep. I imagine if your lyrics are long, it's just good to go on forever. Yeah. And usually by the end of the stream I have my my like top 3 songs that I've listened to from like the 10 that were submitted. It's very subjective. Like don't take it personally or anything. I think I would do like the first one. First one, second one. What Remains of Us. Yeah. I think those are the top 3 right now. I thought it would be at least 3 minutes. That is sort of rap part, but it wasn't that long, in my opinion. Oh, this one? Trigger? No, it was not long. It's Refusion gets me frustrated. Oh, in your song. Refusion gets me frustrated with the 4-minute limit. I feel like it has a lot of potential with EDM and electronic music in general, because the voice is crap. Like, let's face it, it's really not good. They have to improve on that. I have Refusion also. Yeah, I mean, we all have Refusion, right? It's just like, do we have the subscription or not? And to me, the subscription was just not worth it. I tried Refusion with a subscription and without the subscription, and to me, there's no difference. It's I look for the sound. Like, I don't care about, am I able to change the picture? Am I allowed to blah blah? Like, first the sound comes first, then the rest. Yeah. And I can't afford that. Yeah, to me, what matters on the platforms right now is ease of use, good sound. Then all the stuff that comes around comes like after, not before. Like, don't start having crazy concepts of something, like putting in an Alexa, asking Alexa to make a song out of what you say. No, this is not first priority there. At that point, we already had Shimmer, that was a big issue. Now we have degradation. I don't know if 4.5 plus actually fixed the degradation. I have no clue. I think because for the free version, you get free fast hours daily, so you can use the pro version basically for free. Yeah, but see, the problem with Refusion is that I don't like the quality of the sound. There's no roundness, and the voices are not as good as what I could get with Suno. Like, I know there are 12 people working there at Refusion, but they're behind with Suno. Suno is a lot better vocal quality. I don't know who they hired to deal with the sound, but I can assure you that it got a lot better. Anyway, Lord forgive me. That's right, I had skipped it. That's why I was like, I don't remember if I like this one, because I actually didn't play it. I like the vocals more for Refusion, but Suno also good. I tried making a song that was power metal on Refusion, and of all the gens that I had created with the pro plan, everything, the voices sounded all the same. I was like, I can't make power metal on Refusion. Everybody just sounds the same. One day, I think it was one person asked me, like, Sinopus Bandlab equal yes. Yeah, and I'm telling you, like, I found a way to make my songs sound so much better, like crystal clear and all that stuff, that I don't even think I need Bandlab anymore. Before, the way I was doing it is that I was exporting my songs and then putting them on on BandLab, but I didn't even have the 12 tracks at this point. It's something that I had suggested to Suno. Maybe they listened to me. I never got any feedback on that, but I did ask them to provide like 12 tracks, which is what they did, and I'm impressed that they actually did it. They pulled it off. Remaster and Suno sucks. It depends. It depends. It can be frustrating. But the way I discovered the cover feature is crazy. Like, I had basically made a song called Guillotine, and I submitted it to Subliminal Radio, and they were like, "Oh, you should persona the shit out of this." I was like, okay. And then that's when the experience started, because I hadn't used personas since early V4, because in 3.5 you used personas and he was so good at keeping the same voice and the same everything that I kept on using the personas to create bands and stuff, and I was like, oh, this is so much fun. So I created like 3 different bands because of the personas that were so great. And then V4 rolled out, and the personas are not working anymore at all. I had to drop everything. Because the personas were not working anymore. So I was like, oh shit, okay. I had my bands, I had my things going on, and now I have to create a generic kind of band to put everything under what I'm doing for fun. I don't constrict myself to anything anymore. And so that's how Lethal Frequencies was born, because I was like, I need a name for this new thing that I'm making. I have a really good voice for one song. I think it was from V3. Yeah, you can still use personas from V3, I believe. Any kind of persona. But in that case, using this persona that I had created on older songs, it made the sound kind of similar, but also different. It's a lot of trial and error, I find. But if you manage to do it, like I said, like 12 tracks. Some of the stuff is mostly covers from other things. It's not even new material. Like, I would love to make new material in 4.5 plus, but I can't use my persona. The persona doesn't even show the 4.5 plus right now. It shows just 4.5. Remaster only shows 4.5. So if I created a song in 4.5 plus and I remaster it, then I lose the 4.5 plus tag, so people wouldn't know that it was that high. I barely do covers or remixes from other people. No, I don't either. They included the feature. I mean, it's nice if people want to use it, but when I collab with people, they just take my lyrics or I take their lyrics and we just do it on our side. We don't use the remix button to show the origin of whatever. Nope. That's just not how I've been doing my collabs. And I haven't been doing that many collabs. Not that I don't want to, it's just that either I'm supposed to do one and I forget, or I want to collab with someone but then there's lots of interest, and yeah, it's complicated. Anyway, we should get to Forgive Me by Kettukehveli.
Forgive the flame for finding me. I didn't light it to make you bleed, but I let it grow and I should have stayed. Now your shadow walks where I laid the blame. I know I left marks I'll never see. I bled too far to feel you leave. This isn't regret, just one remains when love turns scar and love turns blade. Forgive the flame for finding me. I never meant to let it speak, but I let it grow and I should have stayed. And now your ghost won't look away. I never asked you to forgive the flame, but I still carry everything it
Yeah. That vibe that I got there was really nice. The way that it flowed, it reminds me of a real band. Can't really put my finger on it. I would have to search deeper into my brain that is not tired. But it sounds like a band that I know. And I like it. I really like the intro. The intro made me think of something too. Damn it. I read on the tip of my tongue. Black Pepper Plains. Long Distance Calling. Long Distance Calling. Could it be? Except the voice is not the same. The voice is different than Long Distance Calling, but the beginning reminded me of that. The atmospheric... you said something about atmospheric guitars and ambient textures. You never heard of them? If I so I'm not going to play the song because I don't want any issues. Okay, you get out of my face. Why are you here?
Work is easy because I use ClickUp. Here's how.
Yo. Get away from here. I don't want your face. Anyway, just trying to find a video and you get so many ads. It's so blasted with everything. I use it also. What do you use? Oh, look at that. They're on SoundCloud. I won't be bothered by too many ads on there. Oh my god. Yes, I am actually bombarded by ads. Stop. That's how it's called. Long Distance Calling, Black Paper Plains. Click up. No, I can't click because if I do that, I'm going to get a copyright strike. I could get a copyright strike and have the stream muted on that part, and I don't want that. Click up the ad that was shown. Oh, I'm already gone from that. But if you want to check something that's atmospheric and really, really good, try Long Distance Calling. especially this Avoid the Light album. There's another one that's called Lines. Yeah. There was at some point we used to do MTV sessions straight on the Discord, just playing songs. And I made people discover Long Distance Calling by Black Paper Planes. They were like, whoa, this is like really nice. I'm like, I know. It like tells a story through the instruments and all. And this one in particular, they even have a live recording of it. There's a live recording of it, of them all like playing on stage. It's really nice. If there's an MTV event happening soon, I'll make sure to try and play this one. But it's a little long. It's like 8 minutes long. It's atmospheric and yeah. Anyway, I have to stop my jabbing. Without Witness, thrash metal. Ooh. Well, this is going to be a little more aggressive than what we used to. Without Witness. Modern death metal, technical, melancholic, intense. Okay. Sounds like a blast. Let's go.
Shifting ground where meaning slipped beneath my tread. No map, no mirrored eyes, just the sound of teeth I never fed. I built a spine from quiet days, from almost pauses, muted grays. This isn't pride, it's proof. I stand. No candlelit, no claim to grace, just breath drawn deep in a hollow space. Without witness, I
Fuck, man. Wow. This song has 9 likes. 9 likes. 32 listens. Why? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It's such a great song. It's so catchy. It brings you to its own little universe, you know? It's very nice. It has the atmospheric elements of long distance calling there. It has some of those. If he's not aware that long distance calling exists, then he has another reference in mind for this. But it's definitely something that I really, really enjoy. I really, really enjoy that one. Ketu, I am sorry, but you are going to end up in the Minotaur Metal Radio official playlist. I have to rename that one. Yeah. Because I don't think I remade another one for the really good tracks. But this is going straight into the server's tracks. Imagine how many of those there are. I know, it's crazy. See, like, this song doesn't get the attention it deserves at all. That's why you put it forward. It's just like, I know people are not listening to this thing. I'm gonna put on my top 10 songs, even though it's not super popular, because it's really good, and I believe it's really good, and I agree with Kettukehveli. It's really good. Number 1 song for me, this one, Without Witness. Yeah, very, very nice song. Wow. Like, he put me into a trance at some point. I was just like jamming. I didn't care about the lyrics anymore. I just wanted to just be like, oh yeah, this is a nice vibe. I could imagine myself like smoking a joint and listening to this song again and just being like, oh yeah. Yeah, this is really my vibe. And that's not really what I got off from the tags at all. I didn't think it would be that mellow. It was a mix between a lot of different. Oh, hard to think. Vibes. Like, it went through a lot of the vibes. Went from instrumental to screaming to not screaming to no, it's I really enjoyed that one. Okay, Hurt Me. That sounds like a nice song too. I like these covers with it's not watercolors, it's oil painting, I believe. This is not called like oil paintings, and I've been using them as well on my covers because dark oil paintings make everything look so much more gloomier. Much more gloomy or gloomier? Can't remember. Shame on me. This is the last song by Kettukehveli, Hurt Me. Again, I know it's too bad we couldn't have him on stream, but I'm just happy that he got to be displayed and that some people showed up to see what he was about. You know, even it's 4 or 5 people right now. It's the way it is. Well, maybe lots of other people later will check the VOD and realize that Kettukehveli needs some love. So this one is from the 9th of July too. It's a very recent one. Okay. Okay, too. Let's go.
a signal flare. Bend low enough to disappear. You never touch, but I record just to feel the air respond. You press your shape into the gaps. A shadow prints I trace to last. Love came dressed in frayed restraint. I bit my tongue, then named the taste. You held the edge, but I leaned near. Truth thins out when no one's here. I needed you to mark my not from hate but recognition. Pain at least delivers definition. I beg the wound to spell my name. I needed you to mark me just to feel the same. You look straight through and I unraveled slow. No scream, just the snow still undertow. I mouthed a plea without defense, a gesture lost between pretense. Don't call it love, but don't erase it clean. You etched your shape inside my scene, and now I hum like static caught, a rhythm make forgot its odd. I needed you to mark me, not for pain but permanence. There's comfort in the consequence when touch won't come unforced. I needed you to mark me just to feel sourced. I found myself in broken pace, not mirrors, not grace, just aftermath and soft displays. Say I'm bad, say I'm stained, but I chose the press and bore the name. I needed you to mark me, not to suffer, but to stay. Some of us were only taught to feel through fray. So I stayed, not for joy, but just to meet. I needed you to mark me. I thought that made me seen.
That was Hurt Me by Kettukehveli. Now again, really nice. The guitar made me think of Bullet for My Valentine. There is Hands of Blood, maybe? I think it's Hands of Blood. Can't remember. But there's a specific guitar sound like that. And I'm just, it's good. It's really good. So now if I had to go back to his profile there, let's see. Yeah, I would say that Without Witness would be like my first pick, like top one. It has 9 likes. It's not like what is it? Top song that he has is like 62 likes and 2k listens. It seems that he's cruising on like 27, 22. Yeah, just about as much as I get lately. It's probably not that I suck, it's just that people are just not listening because they don't know. They just don't know we exist. Maybe it's that. I don't know. But yeah, Without Witness doesn't deserve 9 likes. Like, I'm sorry. No. I've seen so much stuff on Suno and heard so much stuff on Suno. This is not worth 9 likes. No. Heart Me, same thing. The ratio to listen and likes is also like better, but still, like, it's my number 2, Heart Me. Number 3 would probably be Forgive Me at this point. Or like it's a tie between the two, I don't know, but I'm really happy that I got to enjoy more of Kettukehveli's universe. I know that he also hosts a stream sometimes. It hosts a stream with DI Umbrella / Foggy. It would be nice someday to have him on stream as well. I don't know when that's going to happen, but I do hope that someday I'll be able to get a hold of him. And have a little more things to say than me. He's just like, this is nice, this is not good. It's hard to criticize someone else's work when you know they've spent so much time on it. Hello, Haku. What the fuck? Yeah, what the fuck? Where the fuck did you go? A very deep vows. I'm sick today. I know. I haven't shaved my beard and I have a deep voice now. I wake up in the morning, my nose is completely stuffed. I can't even breathe anymore. I can't even, like, my throat hurts. And like middle of the afternoon, I was like, I think I felt good enough to do a stream tonight. Your beard look good, man. Yeah, I know, look at that. I got like the white streaks. Yeah. I wish my voice would stay that low all the time, but instead I just sound like a kid. I'm almost like 35 years old almost. I just sound like my voice is so high pitched all the time. Like this strange Canadian, you know. But yeah, so Kettukehveli is pretty much active with the community. I know he's active with Subliminal Radio. He's active at Foggy's. He does stuff around. So it's nice to hear some of his content. Up top it says metalcore, death metal, black and thrash metal. Yep. Use sound frequencies to heal. Yeah. I've heard of that. It was Antumnos, Ant, we call him. There was a Neon Lounge stream and he went on about sound frequencies doing many things for the body, and he did that for like 10 minutes or so. It was just like, dude, it's a little too long for a stream. Like, the Neon Lounge should be talking about the sound frequencies he learned of in at university. So like, if you go to my profile page, it's more like gothic metal, dark cabaret metal, distorted guitars, industrial metal, dark ambient. Nice, 1 minute ad. Hey, you need a subscription, Aku. And with the more recent stuff that I've been doing, like that I've been releasing over the past day or two, like I'll have to change my pinned songs, like as much as they all reflect what I've been doing. And there are some stats. It doesn't mean anything compared to the recent stuff. Yeah. Yeah. So this is it. It's midnight 35, been going for 2 hours. And we've had an artist showcase. Tomorrow morning, if I'm feeling the same or better, I don't know, maybe I'll do another one. maybe this time I'll catch someone on audio, just like I did with Drew Everlong. So, on this, I will probably hop on to Tima's stream. We're not that many. I don't know. We're not gonna play a game. I'm pretty tired. I know that there is a song that I made. We can probably listen to it before I end the stream. And after that, I guess I'll send you guys to Tima's stream so you can see what he's doing. This one is in French, and it's about burying your problems, which is something that like my mom does, and that I tend to do as well. There is a problem, and you don't want to face it, so what do? You just bury it in your mind. It's all about like in the mind, right? Because it's metal, and it's a lot of psychological stuff. But like it's burying the problems and hoping that they will suffocate underneath the earth, that they will suffocate, but then you have to go and dig them up from time to time. And like there's no nothing that comes out of burying your problems. That's basically it. Yeah. I released this one actually yesterday. Yeah. It used to be a popular song, and it was sung in with a male voice, but this is the persona, so it's a different vibe. All right. After this one, I'll be ending the stream.
J'approche de ce trou où j'ai caché creuser un trou, mettre mes problèmes au fond, recouvrir d'herbe, espérer qu'ils s'étouffent. Mais comme des fantômes, ils reviennent me hanter, et chaque pensée refait surface, et je suffoque.
Alright. I see that Phoenix Star has already moved to Timus's chat. Alright. Yo! I don't know what he's saying. Why are you in a brain now?
As I tried to say, they slipped like waves, then washed away.